Omnia Premium Pro gives you the confidence to eliminate dead water on thousands of lakes across the U.S. Exclusively on the Omnia app, use 10 unique data layers containing critical real-time mapping information to see water temperature, water clarity, contours, lake bed hardness, and important weather data all in one place. Matched with Omnia's loyalty credit program on all your tackle and gear needs, this is the only app you need in your arsenal for success on the water.
Plenty of sunshine.
Come on, man, let's roll! What the?
To catch the fish, you need to be one with the fish.
With Power Pole shallow water anchors, you'll get the ultimate in precision, power, and control, so you can catch more fish. No face paint or phony fins necessary.
They assemble at night, each one having prepared as diligently as possible to the time given to them before the witching hour, the hour of reckoning, the time when they begin outdoor cartoon television. Stray Casts is on the air.
Good evening, glory, hallelujah to you. What the heck's your story and what's going through you? This is the glorified version of a Bass and Talk Show. I'm your host, Pat Renwick. It's Wednesday night. Give it up for yourself, Bass Galaxy LFG. Come on. Time to celebrate. That's right. That guy right over there with the Phil Annette shirt on is the one and only Ryan Pop Cornelius Whitaker. Yes.
What shirt did you say?
He's the singer. I made an obscure Thin Lizzy reference to those that knew.
I didn't get it.
Yeah,
and
what's
I'm
wrong
wearing
with you?
the shirt.
And you have a Thin Lizzy shirt on. That's Ryan. He's a Thin Lizzy himself, guide on the South Shore of Lake Michigan, tournament angler, skateboarder, and jig maker extraordinaire.
Yeah.
All right, we're back, Rye.
All
we're
right.
back, and we got not one, but two champions tonight.
Yeah, man.
Your Bass Nation Elite winner from Lake Martine, Fisher Anaya. Yes. We're stoked to have him on this show for the first time. And fresh off the Opens domination on Rayburn, Pake South. Yeah. We got two champs.
The Youth Brigade.
Two for the Screen Age Wastelands. That's what this is. It's awesome.
It's good.
We're excited to have these guys on the show. We're going to learn about them because that's the deal when when it's been in the past, Ryan, where it took us a while to learn about rookies,
Mhm.
but the rookies just keep winning, so we learn about them right away. You know what I
It's
mean?
awesome. I love it.
Absolutely. Excited to have these two guys on the show tonight. And want to remind you, get your questions in the chat now on the Facebook Live chat. And we will ask Fisher and Pake anything you want. Put those questions in there. We'll put them through to those guys. So it's your chance.
To a point.
To it. Ryan, are you the Terminator? Or what do they call it? The moderator?
I just, no bobber stop questions, no
And-
knots.
Okay.
Well, we can do knots. That's
okay.
fine.
w-
That's
hey,
a hot topic.
Put them through. Ryan's gonna be the moderator. And
Make him creative.
Rock and Shoal Fantasy in Alabama. He's fielding the questions as well as the Ginger Ninja. So get those questions in on the Facebook chat board. And we'll ask them. No problem at all. Also, this is the place for party favors. And of course, all you have to do is like and share this live Facebook feed. We have a Fisher Anaya pack, and we're going to let Fisher and Ryan tell you about that when Fisher comes on. It's amazing. We also have a Pake South pack giveaway, compliments of Berkeley Fishing, another amazing pack. And of course, look at those. Ryan's at a flux gill right there. And of course, tin cup box of mountain goodness to your door. All you got to do is like and share the live Facebook feed. It's that easy. It's that easy. Your
It's
chance to win. Everybody wins. Championship Wednesday. Is that okay? Oh, okay.
Championship
Producing
Wednesday.
the heck out of this thing from an undisclosed location. He is the one and only Ginger Ninja. That's the plural of ninjas. That's Ginger. How you doing, Ginge? Gingy?
Yo,
Where is Ginger? Ginge, can you believe that we are only a couple weeks away from the biggest event in bass fishing, the Bassmaster Classic?
I know. I can't believe it's here already.
Knox Vegas, here we come.
Should be a
That's
good
the
one.
deal. Yeah,
Completely different now too. I can't wait.
and you got to get your media credentials for the shadow box, Ginge.
I got it. Yeah, we're good.
Everybody's excited about that. If you have not had a chance to attend a Bassmaster Classic, do so. Good time for the whole family. Check out bassmaster.com for details on attending the Classic. I think we got all that going. Hey, you want to pay some bills around here? Let's do that. Ryan, you want to do it?
Yep.
Let's do that. Let's get it going here. There it is. Hey, this is Straight Cast, where we like to have a good time, and it's fun that we have advertisers. Is fun a good word to use? It's apropos. Let's use apropos.
It's fun.
Yes, it's fun to have an apropos advertiser, product that we use and put that use daily.
That's the fun part.
That is the fun part. And Ryan, I know you've been DTF lately for some of the products that we have.
Absolutely. Yeah. Mad Science Print Lab has been just making cool stuff. Seems like every week or whatever they got something new, but they will print anything for you. They will DTF transfers, screen printing, embroidery, hats, shirts, whatever you want printed on, they got it. MadSciencePrintLab.com. You focus on your business, they'll focus on your merch.
Yeah.
Also, they
Got
are making
skateboards. They got skateboards.
Fish shaped skateboards. This is a smallmouth. They have a largemouth, a muskie, whatever. But you can ride this sucker,
And
I plan on it.
And DTF is the transfer
That's the
system.
transfer.
Yeah,
Not
it's
the
not dual
tournament.
threat fishing.
No,
Don't
it's not a scam.
be mistaken. This is real. This is a
real
real thing.
Yeah,
right there.
That is a printing process, not a tournament purchase.
Ryan, I take surveys, consensuses
Do
on
you?
the road with Bassmaster. And
I dodge your phone calls.
Yeah, and I have found that that's me. I'm taking a survey.
Scam likely.
Man, everybody that wears the Waterland sunglasses says the same thing.
Yep.
They're the most comfortable on the eyes. And I find that true. Out of all the sunglasses I've worn over the years, and as my eyes get older, Waterland is the way that we prefer to throw shade. So check it out.
I like
Waterland.
things that are easy on the eyes.
Oh yeah, easy on the eyes for sure. Hey, I got to tell you right now that there's a product out that is for you, firearm owner, or for you, the vintage Bagley Balsa B3 owner, or for
Or a Berkeley Jack.
a Berkeley Jack, or Kaiki minnows.
A Koiki.
A Koiki. Yeah, it could be. And that is StopBoxUSA.com. Have you heard of StopBoxUSA.com? It is a safe way to conceal your firearm. TSA compliant. Keep it in the truck too, wherever you go. Locked and loaded, simple 3-finger, boom, pow. There it is. I won't point it at you. Bad guy, unalive. Right there. StopBoxUSA.com. Put in code BASS to get 15 off. Right, meow. There it is. Hey, I gotta tell you, Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey, official brown liquor of Bassin. Luke Foley is the whiskey gypsy, and the word of the week today is rookie. What?
Rookie.
Yeah. If you hear the word rookie, you take a sip and please simp responsibly. Did I just say?
Did you say simp?
I said simp responsibly.
Sip responsibly.
Holy cow! Please sip responsibly. Hey, Ryan, you are so sick of solid socks.
I am. They're unwearable.
They're unwearable. That's why we have hollowsocks.com. They are alpaca socks to keep you warm and toasty. Yeah, throughout the day. No sweat. No moist feelings in the socks.
No problem.
No problem. Hollowsocks.com. No codes, no nothing. Buy a couple pairs, they give you a couple pairs. Hollowsocks.com. There it is. Alpaca. Genuine socks. Hey, big things happening from Sims Fishing at the Bassmaster Classic. A huge release that you are not going to want to miss. There. Did I get everything right?
I think we got it.
Did we get it all in? We even got the Omnia Premium Pro app, your favorite way to find information on lakes across the country.
What kind of batteries are you running this year?
I am running Impulse Lithium.
Are you?
Of course.
Are you doing tournament
As
rewards?
usual. You know, when I couldn't have got there, that's my move of the day. But anyway, let's do this. Let's get the show on the road. All right. I'm going to take this power pole move and I'm going to spot lock it. Taking the power poles up and I'm spot locked. When we come back, we got a couple of rookie champions, Mr. Fisher, Anaya, and Mr. Pake South, right here on Straight Cast, the glorified version of a Bass and Talk show. We'll be right back.
Want to know the difference between power bait and other soft plastics? Ask the fish. Berkeley scientists have thousands of flavors tested on thousands of fish. Natural, man-made. Every bait that's ever hit the water. No matter the shape, size, or color, power bait is the only one that is scientifically proven. Fish bite and will not let go.
Through the horizon, through the fog, and through the mist, emerge the rookies, Bass Nation, Bassmaster Elite, proving time and time again their prowess in capturing bass. We have some more champions for you tonight. Elite Series rookie, Lake Martin, Elite champion, Fisher tonight, and Sam Rayburn, EQ winner, Mr. Pake South. We welcome you to the Straight Cast show for the first time. Come on, boys. Let's go. Heck yeah. You look like proper bassin' men. I could tell. How you doing, Fish?
Oh, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Can we? Hey, can you hear us?
I can hear y'all. Yeah, can y'all hear me?
We got you.
We got you, Pake. And Fisher is muted somehow or another. Set it to 60 feet out instead of 50.
Blink twice if you're okay,
Yeah.
Fisher.
Are you okay, Fisher?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
We got
there we
you.
go.
We got you now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fisher and I. Yes. How you doing,
late.
guys?
I come out a little late.
That's all right. Come out swinging, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Second derb ever. And as an elite, go home and big trophy, old blue on your lap. You know what I mean? What do you think of that, Pake? You know that guy. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. That was an awesome tournament, and I think the only guy that his weights went up every single day of the tournament, which mine went down. So definitely pretty impressive.
Hey, but you top 10. Nice derb for you. And of course, congratulations to you, Pake, on your victory at Rayburn, breaking records. I mean, wow, 96. What was it? 96 in what was it, Pake?
96.15.
96.15 for 3 days. Give it up for that right there. Yikes. I mean, yikes. That's what dreams are made of right there. You beat Scott Martin's record and you're rolling it. You're rolling right here. They say in bass fishing, momentum is everything, and you guys are carrying it. You gotta.
Yep.
Hey,
hopefully we keep it rolling.
Yeah, I think you will. I see that in the mix here. Hey, we would be amiss if we did not mention, first off, get your questions in the chat board for Pake and Fisher. You can ask them anything, and we'll field them to these guys a little later in the show. And also, I know that there's some cool giveaways. We got a tin cup box of Mountain Goodness to your door. Like and share the Facebook feed. Berkeley Fishing is throwing in a Max Scent grab bag, compliments of Pake South and Stray Casts. How do you like that? And I know, Ryan, you and Fisher, and go ahead and tell them.
Yeah, we're teammates. Fisher, you are, if you didn't know, you're giving away an FXR gift card for $100. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah. Chris sent me a text today. He said, don't worry about it. You just got to give it away. Sounds like a plan.
There you go. So that was nice of them to contribute. All you got to do, like and share the live Facebook feed, and your chance to win 3 prizes tonight. We're celebrating, guys. That's what we do here. That's what we do on Straight Cast.
Celebration Station.
There it is, man. Hey, amazing victories for you boys off of the bat. I mean, right out of the gates. Really great way to start the year. But we know a lot about your victories, but not everything. So we'll dig a little more into that. But I want to get to know more about you gentlemen. All right. Fair enough. We're just going to ask you some questions about you guys. You know, the people. Pake and Fisher, the people. Yeah. So just, I don't know, some random stuff. All right. You ready? This is kind of like a bio, a Bassmaster bio, if you're ever reading, or Sports Illustrated. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna find out a couple things. Hey, Pake, what's your favorite thing about bass fishing? Your favorite thing about the sport of bass fishing?
That it's always changing, I guess. Nothing about it ever gets old. As soon as you figure out one deal, there's always something else to figure out. There's always something different. Every time you're on the water, you're always learning something. Everything's always changing. You have to stay on top of it.
I like it. Uncle Denny Brower told us that it's like putting a new puzzle together every time you go bassing. You know what I mean? How about you, Fisher? What's your favorite thing about this crazy sport besides winning trophies?
It's hard to really say. There's a lot of good things about it. I mean, probably the best thing is like the feeling of actually winning. It's not just like a normal sports where you got a 50-50 chance. It's not your team versus somebody else's team. It's you versus 110 guys, 210 guys. Like, you're on your own. I mean, you're chasing something chasing something with a brain. Like, you don't know what they're going to do. So that's more the thing is each morning you wake up, you don't really know what to expect. You can have a really good practice, then bomb, or have a bad practice and do good. So each day is different. You can always make a comeback. So that's the most thing I like about it.
Yeah, you're right about that. And it is, it's constantly evolving. And you both have experienced the thrill of victory as of late. They say in bass fishing, when victories are meant to happen, they're meant to happen. You know, look at these 2 examples. Did you guys feel that? Did you feel that it was that at some point I got this? How about you, Fisher, at Martin?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you don't see 16 pounds of spotted bass come out of Martin very often. And I run to an area that just it had some 2.5 pounders in it. And like my first limit was like 14 pounds with a 4-pounder. And I'm like, this kind of going my way. Like, I didn't really know why. Why every fish I threw out was biting. I have no idea, but they were. And I was like, if I don't win, I made Brock really have to catch them. Like, I did my part. And the last minute right before I come in, I catch a 3-pounder, and I'm like, all right, maybe that was the fish that just sealed the deal. So it's crazy how it all works out when it is your time to win, because you'll catch fish doing something you wouldn't expect to catch one, or you'll catch one on something you've never fished for in a day in your life.
Yeah, did you feel that way too, Pake, at Rayburn?
Definitely, for sure, especially on the last day. Like the giant, the one almost 11 I caught was around a tree when I hooked her, and she swam straight around the tree, come straight to the boat, and then just opened her mouth, let me grab her. Which
again,
usually doesn't happen. Then I had another one the same day, like one almost 7, that I threw at one I thought was a bass. It ended up being a gar. I saw it stretch out on the screen and start chasing it, and I was kind of just messing. I was fixing to reel my bait in, and then one just come flying out of the bottom and ate it, and it was almost a 7-pounder. So like stuff like that happens. It doesn't happen every day. It's your time to win. And you got to have stuff like that happen to pull off a win.
It's really a common denominator on this show. We've been interviewing champions for 11 years now on this show, and most champions say, yeah, when I knew I was going to do it, right? I mean, even go back to Takahiro, classic.
He knew it.
He knew it right there. But Clun tells us the same thing, guys. And it all goes to a practice that or a technique, let's call it, that you boys might not even know that you're practicing. And Clun has a theory called total immersion. Do you guys know what that is? Pake and Fisher?
Not really.
So the great prophet Rick Clun taught us about total immersion, and that is completely immersing yourself into the sport of bass fishing. And that's pretty much all you do. You eat, sleep, drink, think, bassing. That's
bathe
it.
in the lake.
Yeah, but all that.
Yep.
That's on your mind all the time. When that happens and everything bassing is on your mind, it opens you up to creative visualization regarding your sport. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
I'm immersed in bass fishing, and I'm going to win the trophy because that's all I know how to do. You get it?
Yep.
I think you guys are doing it now and you don't even know it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at, man. It's all you do is fish, both of you.
Basically. I mean, about the only thing I find fun other than hunting.
That's great. Yeah, I mean,
really no other hobbies other than hunting.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean,
I'm not really good at a whole lot of other than fishing. So
that's
about all I do.
Wow, that's why Coop's so successful. It's the same thing. He only knows how to fish, But
that seems to be the formula.
It really is.
You don't care about anything else.
Totally immerse yourself into the sport, or you don't succeed.
Yeah,
and it's tough to do. Like Clun says, you got a family, you got friends, you got, it's tough to just keep those blinders on and focus on bassing. But when you do, take heed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Hey, so come on, there's got to be other things you guys enjoy in life besides bass fishing. I know we all enjoy things so. How about music, Fisher? Who's your favorite band?
Oh, that's tough. I mean,
that's a tough one. I mean, don't you jam in the truck on the way to an event?
I definitely do, but I listen to a bunch of different bands like AC/DC, Alice in the Chains.
Yes.
Anything like rock get you pumped up. That's the go-to tournament morning.
I could see your dad influencing you on that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's more into that like hard rock, like really hard rock. Yeah, it's all right, but I just kind of like that mediocre style rock.
I think it's awesome that your pops is sharing this adventure with you.
Definitely. It's cool to have him tag along and come along. Like, I mean, he drove 10 hours to Rayburn just to watch me weigh in the final day. Him, mom, girlfriend, all of them, like they all just enjoy come watch me walk across the stage because they know it's something I love to do.
It's a family affair.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, that's no doubt, man. I mean, pretty dang cool. Pake, what about you? Are you a music man?
I listen to music a lot. My music is all over the place.
Both of you guys.
It goes all over the place, kind of the same as Fisher, I guess. I like some Creed, like some Alice in Chains, like that kind of dad rock style music, I guess you could call it. And then I'll switch to listen to country. I like Sam Barber, like Treaty and just all the typical country stuff. Like some old George Strait, older country too.
I like it.
It goes all over the place.
I love that you both said Alice in Chains.
Yeah, that is really great. And I like that you said dad rock. I think that's really great. He said dad, but
made me feel old.
Hey, there's a trend. Like it seems like the rookies are bringing back the old school music, and I like it.
That's good. We need that.
I like some of that. What about anglers? Influences as an angler. Who inspired you, Pake?
Brandon Polinick. I grew up watching Brandon Polinick. He's just one of the guys that does anything that has to do with the whole professional fisherman deal. I feel like Brandon does it the best, and he's good on no matter which way you look at it, from the business side of things, the fishing side of things, the social media side of things. It's just, I feel like Brandon's a good, perfect example of what to build your career after. I think he's done it right, and I've watched Brandon since I've grown up. Always looked up to him.
Heck yeah. That's I shared the boat with Matt Messer at Martin, and he said the same thing as you, Pake, but he said he used to be my favorite. Now I just want to beat him. That's funny.
There's a little bit of that mixed in there too.
How about you, Fish? Who's your most inspirational angler to you?
Probably somebody I know personally would be like Gerald Swindle. That's somebody that I've always looked up to. I've known him since I was a little bitty kid, and I guess the reason it's so much of a personal connection is I remember going to the lake when I was 5, 10 years old, and he'd always whoop up on me. And like, it wasn't like just let it go away. No, he'd talk smack more than anybody I've ever been in the boat with. Like,
that's awesome.
It's bad. So after growing up around him, it's always kind of been, all right, I'm going to show up. You got to try to win, because if you don't win, he's going to talk smack. So having him there, and he's really good on the business side of things. Like, even though, I mean, his personality's great. Like, he's got probably the best personality out of anybody on the Elite Series or in the fishing industry in general. So having somebody like that, it really helps you on the business side of things to make money. So if you don't cash checks, you always got something to rely on, that you're not basically stressing like, oh, if I don't cash a check here, I haven't got enough money to pay the bills. It's more rely on the business side of things and then just go fishing.
That's awesome. What's his nickname for you?
He's an okay talker.
Yeah, he's a great talker. What's that? He's got a nickname for you. What is that?
He calls me Little Gills. It was that, and then he nicknamed me about 7 years ago. We were deer hunting over on his land. He called me I think he called me Dumplings. I don't where that came from. I have no idea. And but now it's little Gills. How he comes up with that, I have no idea. He says I act like a fish, but
well, you do, and your name's Fisher, so Little Gills. I like Dumplings better. Pake, why don't you call him Dumplings from now on?
I might have to call him Dumplings.
That's pretty awesome. Hey, what's your favorite home cooked meal, Pake?
That's a hard one. I don't know. There's a bunch of good ones. I don't know. I like cooking a steak by myself at the house, or cooking steaks for the whole family. I love steaks. So I guess I'll go with that one.
Okay, a nice good old steak. How about you, Fish? I heard you got a fondness for a certain type of food too.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. My nana cooks some dang good dressing, like for Thanksgiving, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That stuff hits the spot, especially when you ain't had it for a while and you walk in your nana's house, you can just smell it. That one hits the spot sometimes.
Nana's dressing. That's my favorite part about Thanksgiving. You put some gravy on the dressing, soak it up. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. You guys are winning. I mean, winning, and that's the goal in bassing. But as anglers, you have weaknesses. What's your weakness, Pake, as an angler?
Apparently gunner's full.
you both was a little iffy there, wasn't it?
I don't know, probably the herring fish type deal, because
the blueback, yeah.
I fished I fished Lanier and Hartwell in between tournaments this year, and that's one of the only types of fishing that I've done that, I caught them all right, but nothing that would win any tournaments or cash any checks over there. That's one of the few places I've been to that I didn't really click with it. Everywhere else I've been to, it's kind of clicked with me real quick, been able to, get on top of it real fast. And those fish are different than any fish I've ever seen.
That's crazy. How about you, Fish? What's your weakness?
Probably northern smallmouth. I just don't understand some of the things they do. Like, I can understand stuff down here, but up north, like, they just live on stuff that I wouldn't necessarily fish down south. And it's kind of odd. Like I'm used to fishing pretty shallow, fishing near banks and not on obvious big rocky points like smallmouth like to live on. So a lot of 10 times, I guess I overthink the smallmouth style thing. So I would say smallmouth would be my weakness.
The
sounds like you got it figured out.
Yeah. So I mean, your Pake's hero Brandon Palaniuk told us a long time ago on this show. You remember what he told us, Ryan, about smallmouth?
He told us two things.
They play hide and go F yourself. That's
And
what northern smallmouth.
They also said they're born with a suitcase.
Yeah, that's right.
That's my favorite one.
They're always
That
moving.
is very true.
They're always moving.
They're bounders.
Hey,
vagabonds.
How old are you, Pake?
I'm 21.
21. What about you, Fish?
I'm 20.
20. Youngins. Greenhorns.
Almost there.
Rookies. So you got to have like an original OG celebrity crush, right? Like a babe from back in the day. Who's your OG celebrity crush? I see Fisher smiling. Who is that, Fish?
It's got to be Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. Yeah, of course. Look at him smiling too. What do you think, Pake?
That's a good one that Fisher picked. I always remember watching Jesse on Disney Channel. That's kind of a weird one, but if there's gonna be one, it's probably that one. I don't know. I didn't watch a whole lot of TV growing up.
Jesse from the Disney Channel.
I can't think of which one's Jesse.
I don't know. You got to tell me. Who's Jesse?
It was some old Disney show.
Okay,
yeah,
Ryan, Google
some old Disney
it.
show.
We're gonna put Jesse up on there. The Takahiro liked Hannah Montana. You didn't know that. It's a true story.
Oh yeah,
It's a true story.
I still like Hannah Montana.
Jesse's Debbie Ryan.
She's got a different name now.
All right. So I think that we need to step it up here a little bit, and we need to get some dirt from these guys because I'm getting text messages left and right here, and they really want to know the dirt on this winning bait. All right. Are you guys going to talk about it a little bit here or what? I mean, it's not a secret. It's not.
It's not a secret.
The bait
got on Facebook for at least, I guess, hiding as much as I did. It's obviously not a secret, but
you can only. So here, this is called. You guys will learn this in the Elite Series. This is called the Greg Hackney. So you unhook the fish. You got your hand here, and then you throw it behind your back. The bait. That's called the Hackney, the famous hack. But you guys, I mean, it's all over the place. That deal is a bait that flat out catches fish. And I say it's stupid, right? Was it Koiki?
Mm-hmm.
Koiki. That's how the Koiki minnow. All right. So what
are we calling it a minnow?
Yeah, or whatever. The Koiki.
I call it a germ.
Yeah. What is it?
Like a germ.
What is it actually called? A Koiki what? Just Koiki?
That's the name. Koik.
Yeah. Is there? Somebody has to come up with a style. I mean, they're calling it a dice style, but they don't look like a dice. It looks like
we just call it a ball.
It is a fuzzy ball.
It's like a comet.
And there's 3 sizes, right? I'm just learning about these things. So there's like a 13, a 17, and then there's the Big Daddy Mac that Pake was throwing, right?
Yep.
Okay. He's just nodding. But so here's the deal. How do you rig these things? Some people are telling me you guys are putting them on treble hooks. Some guys are telling me you're using regular
like an eco hook.
Can you tell us?
I've heard screw lock stuff.
That's something that people are just going to have to figure out on their own.
Come on.
It doesn't seem like you guys aren't all doing it exactly the same way, though. Correct?
No, there's a ton of different ways to rig it. You just got to figure out which way works best for you.
Right.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Well, can you give us a couple examples of how you can? I am new to this. I know that, but we're just going to get a couple examples, and then we'll let the people figure out which example is real. It's like the people's court.
I guess you could Carolina rig it. You could probably do it on a drop shot or a Texas rig
or a treble hook.
Could you put it on a hook
or a Nico hook with a nail?
You could put it, something like that.
You could basically do anything with it, honestly. Like it works any way you want to rig it.
Okay. Why is it good? I mean, what is it? Just something different for these fish, or?
I think that's the most part. It's something they haven't seen, so it's just kind of it's different. You don't catch every fish you see with it, and it is one of those baits. it either works or it doesn't work. Like I've been to some lakes that they will not bite the thing on, and I've been to some lakes that bite it on. So it's one of those baits. It's either clicking or not clicking.
I think it was clicking on Martin because you shook it out of one's mouth and caught the bigger one. I mean, talk about when that is meant to happen. I mean, when a victory is meant to happen, that's impressive.
Yeah, they were just paired up at Martin. A lot of them were. They wasn't quite on bed yet, but they were swimming in pairs. There would be a male and a female, and sometimes the female would bite it first, and sometimes the male would bite it first. And I mean, I had like right at 15 pounds, and I knew if I caught the male, I was just gonna mess the female up. So shook it out of the male's mouth, and she bit it. It's basically like sight fishing in the same way. You're just not looking at them with your eyeballs.
Yeah, not everybody can do that.
Shaking.
Yeah, not everybody can do that.
Yeah. By the way, I think it's Debbie Ryan from the Disney Channel. Jesse, right? I was looking at a lot of pictures.
Oh, okay.
I got distracted.
That's Pake's original OG crush.
Yeah, that's her.
Debbie
Everyone
Ryan.
can Google her.
Good old Irish gal.
Yep.
Hey, you're not going to show us how to rig one of these things? You guys don't have half a dozen of them in front of you, and then hooks and weights and everything?
I do not.
None of that?
Fresh out of stock.
So I'm just going to have to wait till Bassmaster assigns me to you guys, and I'll have to see it in your boat.
Can we talk about weights at all? Can we talk about specific ways that you're weighting it?
Depending on how deep you're fishing, it's going to depend on your weight. I mean, you could throw it with a 1/2 ounce weight. You could throw it with a 1/4 ounce weight. It's really all going to depend on how deep you're fishing it. I've caught some with a 1/2 ounce weight, some with a 3/8 ounce weight, but each fish is a little different.
I guess I'm asking more about the style of weight and how you're keeping it fixed into this bait without throwing it out. Am I going too far?
Look at Pake. I love this.
They don't like these questions.
This is their juice.
Yeah, I know.
This is their sauce. I don't know. You guys not want to talk about it?
Big old like catfish egg sinkers. That's what I use.
Oh yeah.
But you put an actual eyelet screw in it, right?
Right.
Then you solder it to the bait.
You're actually tying it
Yes.
on.
Yes.
Right?
He has a soldering kit in his boat.
Yeah.
He does.
Yep.
Takes out signature solder coming out.
Like a crappie rig, like you got line hanging off the main line about 10 inches. So you make sure the fish can get it, right? 2 hooks.
Oh yeah.
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 Like perch rig.
So if we turn the cameras off real quick, will you show us how to rig one?
Probably not.
All right, we're gonna have to wait for the full juice, right?
Let me win a little bit more money, and Pake win some more money on it, and then we might spill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's something going on. There's something.
I've been
going on.
noticing, man. We were at a fishing show watching you, Fisher, and my buddy Josh Sokol, who's on the show. He's like, hey, next time he catches one, like try to figure out what he's using there, try to figure out what bait. And I'm like, all right, he's got one. And then we both pull up to the TV. I had the TV at our booth, and then we're like, oh, here it is, and then just gone. We're like, well, all right, next time. That thing was out of that fish's mouth and in the water so fast.
Pros.
But I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm usually pretty good at spotting that, but that's another skill that you got locked down pretty good.
I was a point guard in basketball throughout high school, so I can dish it out pretty quick.
He knows. He's got the moves. I like it. I
tried to pull that off at Rayburn, and every one of them come up with it stuck right outside their mouth.
I'm never driving down the road with anything illegal. I want you in the car to throw it out the window.
Yeah.
I get it out and gone real quick. Ain't nobody ever gonna find it.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, I'm curious, and I like the fact, Pake, that you were throwing it. Now, what do they call the full size one?
The full cast.
Full cast. I like that you were throwing it on that Fenwick 7.3 was it medium heavy on the world class. Yeah.
Medium heavy world class. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a heck of a jig rod too.
Yes, it is. Awesome. That's one of the best, most versatile rods I've ever picked up. You can throw just about anything on it.
It's the best treble hooked Koike rig rod on the market, is what I've found. Never thrown one, but I found that. No, I like the whole world class line. That 7.1 heavy. I'm sure you have some of those. That's a dandy jig rod too.
Yes, sir.
The 7.6 heavy as well.
I got a forward facing question. Is this bait shining not only because it looks different, but is it showing up better on the screen than a lot of the other baits? No,
not really. Like about everything else.
No. Okay.
Interesting.
I was just curious. I thought I saw it a little better. Could have just wishful thinking, but
That's your bait pop.
That minnow is so slender, and a lot of the other baits are real thin, but this thing's, I don't know. Maybe if we make one that's like an 8-inch,
like a gym shoe.
Yeah.
Toss a gym shoe.
Let's get a bigger one out there.
Yes. Hey, Ryan, these guys are only rookies, but they got some pretty impressive stats.
Yeah.
So Ryan
stats.
had a chance to pull some of your stats here before the show, and I think you guys will be pretty impressed with this when you hear this as well.
Yeah. So we'll start with Pake. These are short careers. We do this with everybody, but this is a short list, but impressive list. You fished 10 tournaments. You had 6 top 10s out of 10.
That's a derber.
That's pretty good.
That's a hell of a derber.
8 top 30s out of 10. That's also very impressive. But you've caught 403 pounds of bass, and you've earned $115,999.40. Almost got to that other thousand. But what that comes out to is every pound of bass that you catch, every pound of bass that you weigh, you're earning $287. Sorry, I'm joking. $287 per pound of bass that you catch.
Wow. Every pound that comes over to Gunnell, $287 Pake South.
Yep.
That's a good average.
287.
So that 11 pounder. Yeah.
That's like, we need Matt Robertson for that.
Yeah, we need him to figure that one out. That's
yeah.
a trip to win Dixie and Long John Silver's, all in the same deal.
6 top 10s out of 10 tournaments.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. All right, on to Fisher. A little more experience here. 22 tournaments, 2 wins already, 11 top 10s out of 22, 17 top 30s. And you have caught 661 pounds of bass, earned $224,938.
Those wins help.
And you're earning $340 per pound.
Yikes. Holy shnikes.
So another win, Pake. We'll get you up there another 100. But 340, one of the highest numbers we've heard.
That's Fisher's?
That's Fisher's, yes.
$340 a pound. Dude, that does beat everybody's so far.
It's like KVD was.
Yeah, KVD's was close.
Yeah. Well, I think KVD is a little higher.
Jeez Louise.
But this is 22 tournaments in. So
we'll take that. That's a way to start a Durbin career, Fish?
Yeah, I can't complain with it. I doubt it stays that high my whole career because you're definitely going to have some bad years. But, I don't really try to pay no attention to it. Just go do myself, go fishing. And if it stays that high my whole career, then it will. If not, so be it. I've had a great couple of years, the past 2 years, just fishing. And maybe the other years I gotten in this sport left in me that it'll stay the same. If not, I'm just going to be happy to be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
If it stays that high, you're going to be on billboards.
Yeah, and you got a blue trophy already, so take that. take that as you can.
Keep doing it.
Yeah,
we'll clip this part of the show in 20 years.
Yeah. You guys, you had to regroup after Gunnersville. All right, you both you got a 67 and a 68. I can't remember what order, but you roomies were right there together, right at the heap. So what did you do? Okay, obviously Gunnersville, not a FFS event. Was that affecting you mentally a little going into that deal?
Not really.
No.
It's different. It's definitely different. Like you just can't see what's in front of you. So after you fish with it for so long, it's kind of like, it kind of feels weird. You can't see what's swimming out here in this drain to know if they are here or not. So you just you're stuck making a lot of casts. And I feel like Gunnersville would have played more in my favor if it wouldn't have got so cold. I've lived there my entire life, and I was trying to force an issue that usually happens when it's not that cold. And I usually go catch 22, 23 pounds of fish on a trap, super shallow. And that's what I did in practice. So I really don't know where the fish went. I feel like if I had scope, I could have figured out how they moved, how they reacted, where they went. But I just didn't adapt. I kept doing the same thing in different areas of the lake, and I was catching the same size fish. Like I was getting 40, 50 bites a day, but they were all 2 3/4 to 3 pounders. And as most of y'all know, that don't do you no good on G-Ville. So I should have adapted better. That's on me, but it is what it is. You learn from your mistakes and keep going.
Yeah. So after that deal, it had to hurt you a little bit. It had to sting a little, right, Fish?
It stung a little bit because that was one I had checked off on the calendar. I was like, I'm gonna make a run at my first Elite Series because it's on my home pond. But that lake is one of the most, like, everybody thinks, oh, it's Guntersville, it's super easy. It's the best lake in the country, but that's the lake that will burn you. Like, it's known for a home lake curse. I mean, it's done it to me many a times, even in high school tournaments. I've zeroed out there on that place before. So it can definitely do it to you. And it's kind of frustrating when there's so many 4 and 5 pounders swimming in the place because it's so healthy. But I mean, you get off the 8 ball just a little bit, I mean, the boys are going to catch them, and you don't catch them. It's so hard to make up ground out there because they're going to be consistent with 20 pounds if they're putting it in front of 5 fish's face each day.
Yeah.
What makes it so inconsistent? Is it the fluctuation in current flow?
Current flow, winter pool is what's kind of hurt me over the past few years. It used to not go down so low. It used to stay full pool throughout the winter, and I could really catch them up. I mean, I'm talking 1.5 feet to a half a foot of water, super shallow, and the grass would stop growing up there, and I'd catch them on hard spots. And it's the same thing to go with like floaters when they go out in sun and try to warm their eggs up in the wintertime like big females. Grass fish just go shallower and get on the hard spots because the shell holds heat and they can warm their eggs up there. Okay. And it's something I've had in my back pocket for a long time. And now with the water, when they drop it down, they just haven't got up there like they used to get up there.
Dang, it didn't happen. How about you, Pake? What was going on? What were your feelings about coming out of that Guntersville deal?
Maybe mad at him. I know that. Coming into Martin, I was irritated with myself, and kind of the same thing I guess happened to Fisher. I just didn't adjust. I had a really good practice. I was getting a lot of bites, getting some big bites. Thought I had them figured out. Had a decent bag on the first day, had almost 19 pounds, and then the second day of the tournament, I just went to crap, and I didn't adjust like I should have. Kind of got stuck trying to force what was working in practice, but worked the first day of the tournament, and just didn't adjust. And by the time I knew it, it was time to go back to check in, and I had 12 pounds in the live well. So, learned a lot from it for sure. Come out of there with it's kind of a bomb in my book, but I guess wasn't dead last. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. So just got me a little more fired up for the next one. And I really put the time in at Martin during practice and practiced as hard as I possibly could for Martin.
That was really a crazy event. And you guys obviously persevered, especially you, Fisher. And it was the hardest, I guess, for a professional angler to have to there's such an abundance of fish where like a 2.5 pounder is a unicorn. And you guys, you smash a 4 pounder fish. It's like that has to be grueling as a tournament angler where that just upgrading just a couple ounces is actually helping. It's a weird feeling, ain't it?
It's an odd lake. I like the lake. I live 20 minutes from Smith Lake, so it's very similar. And I love herring fisheries. It's something that's always kind of been good with me. It's like Hartwell, Lanier. Like I've always done good on places like that. I just like to chase spotted bass, and I forced an issue on Martin trying to catch big largemouth, and it did work in practice. And then first day of the tournament, it just kind of went to crap. And as most of y'all know, on herring lakes right here around the house, which Smith and Martin's supposed to have herring in it, but it doesn't have that much. Largemouth to burn you on those places. Like they'll bite you and leave, or they won't bite. And that's what it did to me the first day, which I did scramble and catch 11 pounds of spots. But I knew after that I needed to go do what I was good at, go catch spotted bass. And that's what I adapted and went and chased. And having scope in that event really helped because you could determine like not to waste your time on small fish. You could really see these are all 2 pounders. I got to keep going. And I think that's what really helped me get those bigger bags each day and upgrade each day is that once I caught 12 pounds, I was like, all right, I just got to troll around till I find a big one swimming up here because there's hundreds of fish swimming up there. Like they're everywhere. It's crazy. And you just kind of got to pick out which one you want to catch.
Absolutely nuts. And again, heck of a job, dude. I mean, both you guys on that Martin derb, man. Fisher, you got a real big derby coming up here, the club championship. You know what I mean?
That's how I'm thinking of it as. I'm just gonna go in there and fish. I ain't gonna think of it as a classic because if I do, I'm gonna spin myself out. So I'm usually always super laid back, just gonna go fishing. That's what I'm gonna do that one. I'm just gonna show up, get there, go do my thing. If it happens, it happens. If not, I'm happy to be there. I mean, it's the Bassmaster Classic. I mean, you never know if you're ever going to make another one, so you might as well soak it up while you're there, good or bad. So I'm just going to go do my thing. If I do good, that'd be awesome. If not, I mean, you can't complain when you pull out in a classic arena and there's 18 million people watching you. So it's
Las Vegas too. That's going to be crazy.
It's going to be fun.
That's for sure.
It is the club classic, though. It's just the biggest.
It's
club.
the biggest club classic championship. Yeah, that there is.
But it is a club championship.
Hey, Pake, go back in the songbook and tell me your first Bassmaster Classic memory. Pake South. Go back and tell me about the first classic you remember.
It was the Red River Classic, and I think it was Chris Lane that won that. It was one of the lanes.
Yeah.
That was the first one that I went to. I think there's a picture of me at that one. And it's like every classic that I've been to and watched, I almost get emotional just watching it all go down, watching them holding the trophy up and all the confetti and all that going everywhere. And I remember the first classic that Jordan Lee won almost like it was yesterday too. I was at that one. That was crazy to watch, and how it all went down with his boat breaking down and then coming back and winning it with the big bag like he did. I remember that one like it was yesterday.
Jordan. Yeah, that's amazing. How about you, Fisher? What's your first Bassmaster Classic memory?
Oh man, first one I really ever went to and watched would be Gunnersville. It was just right down the road when Hank Cherry won, and
oh yeah,
it was pretty awesome watching it go down on a lake you're very familiar with, and which I was kind of just now getting into it. I didn't really know what I was doing, so I was watching those guys trying to pick up on what they was doing to catch those fish and how it was all going down. I went to blast off, and after seeing it, watching the blast off, then go into the arena down there in Birmingham and watching them weigh in, it was kind of like, all right, this is something I want to do. Like this, that looks fun.
Yeah, that looks fun. Sure does, doesn't it? Holding up a giant trophy. Yeah, it looks pretty damn good. And of course, Pake, you have the 27 Classic to look forward to. You got that out of the way, right?
Actually did not. So they changed the rules this year.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know that.
Winning in anymore.
Oh, it's not.
You had to be entered in the whole division before you make your first cast at the first tournament of the year. So I did not. I just jackpotted this one. Just hopped in, only entered that one. So winning Rayburn did not get me into the Classic.
I thought it did, for crying out loud.
He's got to fish them all.
All right,
you got to be in. Yeah.
Well, we see good things there anyway. I just thought you got it out of the way.
Hopefully we'll stay above the top 40 in points, though. Hopefully that's not an issue. If it is,
So
I've
good
got some
so
stuff
far.
to work on.
So I was hoping it was just a swing for the fence kind of year for you now, Pake, after that one. I did not know they changed it.
Hell of a well, it's still winning in, but like you say, you just got to enter.
You have to enter them all.
You have to be in all of them. Yeah,
makes sense.
Hell of a job jackpotting. I mean, you nailed that one.
He's a ringer. He's a ringer, that's for sure. And them Tejas Lakes. Hey, if you have not had a chance to like and share the live Facebook feed, you should. Pake and I are giving away a bunch of Max Scent. I know Fisher and FXR are giving away $100 gift certificate.
Yeah.
And tin cup box of goodness to your door if you have not liked and shared the live Facebook feed. All right. So are you guys ready to do this? You want to turn it over to the crowd?
Let's turn it over.
You want to turn it over and get some questions from the peanut gallery. You can ask these guys anything.
Yep. We're taking them from the Facebook feed. So if anybody's watching on YouTube, you want to get a question over, switch over to Facebook and get one on there. That's what I'm looking at here.
There it is. What do you got, Rye?
I got a few ready. All right. Carter B fishing.
Well, Carter B. I know Carter B. He's a future elite angler, actually.
I thought this question was funny considering these two's age. But what advice would you give your younger selves?
That's great. That is a great question. Carter B fishing. Check him out on the gram.
Yeah.
Whichever one of you wants to take it first.
You want me to go first?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead, Fisher.
All right. Well, I actually got to meet Carter at Gunnersville, and he seems like a really good kid. I got to meet him and his mom. They were talking about doing virtual school. That's something I did. So, I mean, that's a big step. Like giving my younger self advice is kind of crazy to think of because I'm still very young. But just don't get in trouble. I mean, that's going to be the main thing. As long as you don't get in trouble, your parents are going to support you and do what you want, let you do what you want to do. And I was fortunate enough, stayed out of trouble, kept my head straight, and I was fortunate enough to go on virtual and get to fish every day and chase something I love. So, made sure not to get in trouble, made sure to do my schoolwork, which I wasn't the smartest in the world. So I barely squeaked by, but I got by. But yeah, just stay out of trouble, keep your head straight, chase what you love, and don't get into anything that's going to make your life hard or make your parents' decision making hard, I guess you'd say.
Nice advice, Fisher.
Very good.
Excellent advice. And great question. What about you, Pate?
I would agree with everything Fisher says, and then just don't miss an opportunity to go fishing, even if it's for a few hours. Spend as much time on the water as you can. You learn something every time you go fishing. Don't miss opportunities to go. Don't miss opportunities to learn. And don't ever think that you're too good to learn anything. You can always learn something, no matter who you're fishing with. I learned stuff from my customers while I was still guiding a whole lot. You can learn stuff from anybody you're fishing with. So just always try to learn as much as you can. Try to store everything in your memory, and you can always pull back on that later when you need it.
Keep that open mind.
Great advice.
Yes, always keep an open mind.
Yeah, great answers, guys. For sure.
Blake Day wants to know, and this is for both of you as well. What event are you guys looking forward to the most this Elite Series, this Elite season?
You go first. I went first last time.
This is a hard one. Murray seems fun. I'm looking forward to Murray. I know it's kind of a herring deal, but it seems fun. Just from past tournaments there. And then I'm kind of looking forward to the no scope on Champlain. It's going to be a little bit different. I didn't do any largemouth fishing there last year during the EQ. And so I'm looking forward to getting out there and trying to figure out the largemouth side of things at Champlain for the no scope event. So I'm kind of looking forward to that one.
Buckethead event. I like it. What about you, Fish?
Definitely classic. That's probably number one. That's something that's gonna be awesome. And I mean, Murray, that's another one, like Peg said, that's herring fishing. That's something I love to chase, something I love to do. So herring fishing on that place is gonna be awesome. And if I had to throw in kind of one that everybody's gonna be like, what the heck, it's gonna be the Tom Bigby Waterway. I think that's gonna be one that's really gonna set up something I like to do. A lot of people think I just like to scope, but probably my favorite bait of all time is a buzzer, and that's something they like to bite there. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hunker down. Hopefully the weather's right. Hopefully they're trying to pull up, get ready to spawn. It sets up like some Coosa River style stuff, like right here around the house.
Yeah.
It should be fun. It's going to be a fish catching event. You might not see much weight, but that's the weights I like. The tournaments I like is when you're not out of it. It's all close, and just basically ounces by ounces do a lot of things for you on places like that.
Yeah,
I agree with that one. I'm looking forward to the Tom Bigby too.
Yeah. Well, since you're on the classic, Bill Wassman wants to know who's your pick for the classic. Who's your pick to win the classic? That's the right answer.
For the classic.
Yeah, either one of you.
Yeah,
he got it right.
Fisher picked himself. That's
Fisher got it
great
right.
answer.
Yeah.
Great answer.
I'll have to go with my roommate Fisher. I don't know.
Your roomie. Okay.
You guys won that round of questioning.
Fisher's one of those guys that'll show up and tell you he ain't caught a bass all the practice, and all of a sudden he's gonna weigh in 35 pounds on the first day and be like, "Man, I don't know. I just pulled up and they're swimming around everywhere."
I can tell that about him. Him and Trey McKinney. Like every time I talk to Trey behind the tanks, I didn't have nothing going. All of a sudden I just pulled up and boom, 22 pounds. Hey,
Yeah,
there you go. You guys have that knack. Yeah, that knack. That's awesome.
That's the Derv's delight right there. I mean, that's the ones you win or do good in. Like, I mean, just take Martin, for example. I've literally caught all my fish the last 3 days out of a pocket I never fished in.
That's great. Derv's delight.
Here's another one for both of you. This is from David Noloff. He wants to know whose mustache would win in a fight between you guys.
Out of those guys. Okay. Let's see. You got groom that. Give us a little mustache grooming right there, Pake. Let's see. And then here's Fish.
I'm gonna say Fisher's is probably gonna win. Mine's looking a little bit weak.
Yeah, yours is growing in.
It needs to come in a little bit more.
Yeah, you need to get a handlebar. You know what those handlebar twist Raleigh finger mustaches are? Yeah. I think that could be a thing with a super long goatee.
As someone who's tried that, it's a waste of time, and I think just gets in your mouth all the time. It's no good.
Hey, there's some. It's on the screen. Look at that. Donald Sutton wants to know, how can you get back to a stable mindset after a bad tournament? Good question. Let's go Pake first on that.
I kind of think maybe the way I do it is use it to your advantage. Let it. I mean, I get mad at them. I put it makes me fish harder. But you can't let it spin you out. You got to treat it as it's its own separate event. Put it behind you, but kind of use it to fuel you a little bit. Let it light a fire under you and go out there and outwork everybody else that's in the tournament.
One event at a time. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Fish?
I have a big I don't care mindset, I guess you'd say. So
Okay.
if I bomb, I'm like, well, that sucked. Whatever. Go to the next one. Like you can't carry it on with you and be like, man, I just bombed that one. I gotta catch them at this net. Like I might bomb this one if I like. You just got to go fishing. Like, I mean, you bomb, so be it. People getting around their mouth, oh, yada, yada, yada. Who gives a dang? You the only one in the boat. It's you versus you out there. So just go do the best you can do. And if it's your time to do good, you'll do good. I mean, just don't get caught up worrying about, I got to catch them. I got to do good here. Just go do you.
Yeah, good answer. Hey, I got to say this, Fish. I was talking to the people at Bassmaster earlier about you, and you seem like an old soul. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you, Pake? He seems like an old time bassin man trapped in a young man's body. I don't know. Do you get that vibe from him?
Yeah, I do.
100%. Yeah, the people at Bassmaster
been hanging with Gerald Swindle.
He's been hanging with G-Man. That's what it is. That's what it is. Old dumpling. Alan Harwell says, I need a tin cup shot. Someone say rookie. Okay, rookie. There you go.
That's 2.
Yes, that's right there. Eric Bertowski. Do you guys know Eric B? He is a EQ competitor. He's a bad man pajama in his own rights and a hell of a snowboarder. The toughest open of 25 for you guys. Go ahead.
Lake Okeechobee.
Oh, if Fisher says Lake Okeechobee. Okay.
Hands down.
That's a tough
That
one.
was the toughest. Even though my finish was way worse at Champlain, Okeechobee was a lot tougher for me.
It's a weird
too.
lake. It could be a
It was
real
the
weird lake.
Yes.
Yeah. And Fisher, congratulations on your DTF win.
Yeah. It's great to win, but it's awesome to get nothing out of it other than a trophy and a freaking cardboard check.
A check that says, what's that movie with Will Ferrell? It's a check that says $100,000.
Yeah, it says
it's semi-pro. It's semi-pro is what that is.
Yeah,
they called me
that's
too.
a drag, man.
They called me and offered me a contract too for big money.
You did win the tournament though.
Yeah,
it was still a tournament, and you won that tournament.
Yeah, that's
It was
damn
fun.
straight. It's in the record books. It's crazy.
It'll never be forgotten.
It's
No, I won the last ever dual threat fishing.
Yes, that is definitely in the books right there. I mean, but for real, and I mean, I put myself in this same category. Us bass fishermen can be very gullible at times.
Sure.
We just love fishing so much that, you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, okay, another chance to fish. Okay, I'm going to do it.
I bought the helicopter lure.
You know, I caught big on helicopter lure. You kidding me? So we were talking about bassing. Oh, let's go to Drew Black here. Are you guys going to get a YouTube series going for your seasons together here on the Elite Series?
I've got a YouTube series, like a YouTube channel going that it's kind of just now getting picked up. It's been just me and Dad doing the editing and the video and stuff like that. But I did hire a camera guy that comes and films for most of the weigh-ins and whatnot. He wasn't able to make Martin, so I didn't get nothing out of that one. But like all the other ones, he's going to be there. He just kind of shows up, just films, does him, and he pushes it out for me.
Awesome. So it'll be you guys at the house, everything involved in Durbin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Excellent.
Alan Hallwell wants to know, how do you become a more consistent angler? Is there any one thing or a guideline to become a more consistent angler?
You got it, Pake.
That's a hard one to answer. I don't know. It's just taking one tournament at a time, I guess. Don't come into tournaments with the mindset, I guess, if you already know what they're going to be doing. Just kind of fish the moment, fish what's going on right there in front of you, and don't get too many preconceived notions about what's going on.
Like Fisher.
Yep. It'll bite you. That's why I don't pre-practice at all. I know a lot of people go pre-practice. I don't like to pre-practice. I don't even do any research on the lakes, like Google searches or YouTube videos or anything. I just show up, Like at Martin, I had no idea the lake was that weird looking on the map until I put my boat in the water.
It is weird looking. That's a good way to put it.
I didn't even really look at it on the map at all. So I just show up and fish what's in front of me everywhere I go.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Fish the moment. Yep.
Here's Suchan. Here's Such. Go ahead, take it, Ryan.
Pake, how bad did you want one? Hang on, I need to read ahead.
Part of
I got
it's part of it's blocked
part
on
is
mine.
hidden. Can you read it?
The log
Says-
me in
I
is
got it
blocked.
blocked out.
Says Pake, how bad did you want 100? And then there's a question for Fisher after that. But I guess for the 100, I wanted 100 pounds pretty bad, but I knew it was going to have to be one of those like crazy days. I threw at the fish to do it for sure. And even like the first day, I had 28. I don't want to say I only had 28 because that's a big bag, but I mean it had me sitting in fifth. And like I should have went back through there. Like that when I had the 28, I made one pass through my area, thought I was going to be sitting really good, and I didn't. It's not like I made it halfway through there and caught 28 and said, "Oh, I need to quit catching them." You know, I fished through the whole area real thoroughly. I didn't like necessarily lay off of them, but I didn't go back through there and try to really beat on them like I did the second and third day. Looking back, I more mad at myself for not beating on them better the first day of the tournament. But yeah, I wanted 100 pretty bad.
The second part of the question says, Fisher, how bad did you want to beat Brock, me versus the Scopers Mosley?
I mean, I show up with every tournament like I want to win, and whoever's right there. I mean, even if it's a really good buddy, you got to want to win. And like the same goes for them. They're going to want to beat you in that moment. Like if I know I'm great, like it's just say if me and Pake was top two, we're going to joke around with like, oh, I'm going to catch 25. And then he's going to say, well, I'm going to catch 27. Like, it's just a funny game. But like, I mean, I don't know Brock personally. He seems like a really good dude, but I mean, in that time span, like you got to want to beat him. Like you want to win. 100%. You don't want to be I always look at second as a first loser. So that's something I don't want to be. And I was going to go out and fish my heart out and try to win and beat whoever was right there around me.
Well, yeah, excellent. And one of the questions earlier is how do you get better at fishing? And I think you guys answered it briefly earlier when you said fish as much as you can also. So my question to you, Pake and Fisher, is in the year 2025, how many days, what was the longest run of days that you did not fish? Like how many days was it your longest stint without fishing?
Your furlough.
Yeah, your furlough.
Maybe 3 days, 3 or 4 days.
Really?
We're Yankees, so we're laughing at that. It's frozen here.
Yeah, it gets frozen.
Yeah, how about you, Fisher?
Not very long. I mean, I if I show up to the house and I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do for an hour, I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to go get hooked up and go fishing. That's how I've always been. And around here, they got a bunch of like little small like night tournaments and stuff. So me and buddies would just go jump on. Hey, we'd fish 6:30 until 2 a.m. just catching fish. Like I didn't take no days off. Like if I had to go do something, just say I do spend time with the family, like doing all that good stuff. But if I got a couple hours in the afternoon, I'm going fishing.
That's the bass in life.
Nice.
That's the bass in life right there. You got any more popcorn?
That's I got someone wants to know what electronics you guys running, what FFS setups are you guys running?
I run Humminbird and Garmin. That's the only 2 units I run. I love Humminbird map inside and down. And then for my Garmin, every setting on every unit's different because every transducer you get is different. They're all not the same. So you really just kind of have to go out there and set it up to your eye and what you like. I mean, I've got in people's boats, set them up to my settings, and they're like, I don't really like that settings. And I'm like, well, it's everybody's eye is different. Like I get in the boat, me and just say Jace, me and a buddy of mine go fishing. I like moss, the color palette. He likes amber. So we kind of just swap back and forth. Everybody's eye is different. You just got to change it up on even every lake you go to. It can be different.
Interesting. Okay.
I run Humminbird, Garmin, and NBT. I've got a 16-inch NBT on the front. Run Humminbird for the side scan, the mapping, really like Bassmaster. And I love that NBT. I think it's a little bit brighter than a Garmin. Of course, goes same thing as Fisher said. Everybody's eyes are a little different. I love the way that thing looks. That's pretty much my setup. Humminbird, Garmin, and NBT on the front.
There it is.
This question answers itself I think. But does being young, unmarried, and free of major debt give you an advantage?
Total immersion.
Definitely.
Yes, for sure.
Hey, this
No,
is,
it hurts you.
This is a good question. This is a good one right here. This is from Pat Renwick, and he says, "Can you tell us how you rig the Koike minnow? The most effective way to rig the Koike minnow
Is there a
for
Koike
winning
minnow?
a tournament?"
Is that from Pat?
That's from me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Drop shot.
The good old Carolina rig, and you put 20-pound Berkeley big game on there.
there. You go.
Perfect.
106-pound big game.
You ain't breaking it.
Main line.
Hey, you can throw 20-pound big game. You can pull your boat to the lake in the morning with 20-pound
Oh, you
big game.
can. You can put your boat on the trailer with 20-pound big game, son. Come on.
yeah.
It's got to be the green.
Got to be the mean
Yep,
green.
small screen big game.
You
That's
put
about
your-
all I use for Carolina rig leader. That's the only Carolina rig leader I throw is 20-pound big game. Been throwing it since I was like this tall.
That stuff's amazing.
That's good stuff.
Quite frankly, it is. All right, you guys want to give some stuff away? Let's
Let's
do
do it.
that. Let's
Ready.
do some stuff. I got the tin cup winner, and then let's see. Are you on your phone, Pake?
I'm on my computer right now.
Right. Oh, so we can text your phone some winners.
sir. Yep.
Okay, awesome. Andy, can you get those guys the through the randomizer?
Yeah, get Fisher the FXR winner and Pake the Berkeley winner.
Yeah, the Max Scent Extravaganza. Why is Max Scent so good, Pake? That stuff is just great, dude.
Just great. It helps convert followers into the biters, whether you're scoping or not scoping. If you're throwing max scent, I think when you got one, you have 5 guys go down the bank in front of you throwing, and they're throwing normal stuff, doesn't have max scent on there, and then your max scent, whatever it is you're throwing, whether it be a general or a craw or a hit worm, whatever it is, that got that max scent on there. It's something different, and it's something that it converts those fish that might be a little bit standoffish about it, converts them into eating.
Ryan calls it the cheat code, and
It is a
I
cheat code.
agree. You tried that flux skill he's got right there.
I hadn't messed around with it a whole lot, but I'm definitely getting around springtime, bluegill getting up there. I'm definitely fixing to start throwing it.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm just gonna say there's a lot you can do with this with a pair of scissors too. But this thing's been sitting here for like 6 months out of the package.
It still stays.
Still ripe.
Still ripe.
That's awesome.
Ripe
It's a little
AF.
smaller than it was, but I'd throw it.
Let's give it away.
Yeah.
Fisher, you want to give away a
Let's give
that away.
Yeah, just
no,
this
Fisher, let's give away the gift pack from you. What do you think?
All right.
Got a winner there?
Let me see here.
Do you want a drum roll or do you want like a fancy medieval fanfare? What do you want to announce the
Either
winner?
one.
Andy, hit him with whatever you got. Fisher's game. Ooh, he's
Rob Moulton.
Rob Molson?
Yep, Moulton.
Moulton, like the crawdad. Rob Moulton.
Nice.
You just direct message the Straycast Facebook, and then Ryan, you'll get him the code, right?
Get him the code.
Yeah, JR will get the code, and we'll get that prize pack out there.
$100 gift card.
All
That's
right,
what's up.
I like it. Bake, you got the
some
Max Scent
boots.
Extravaganza giveaway.
Yes, sir. I hadn't got anything yet on my phone.
Oh, okay.
It's probably going to space first.
Yeah, it goes
and
to
then
outer
you.
space first.
Yeah.
And then it comes through the cellular
There's a
satellites.
satellite.
And then it has to bounce off the ocean waves, and then
That's
it sets off the FFS
There we
ping.
go.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
gonna enter. Yeah.
Had to come through live scope first.
Yes, it
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
It did. You had to
Squatting
adjust your
things out.
settings. All right, you want a fancy hippie drum roll too?
Yeah, let's get a drum roll.
Let's do that.
A tightly tuned bongo.
Michael Furling.
Michael Furling.
Michael Furling, you have won the Berkeley Max Scent pack. Slip in the Straycast DMs, and Rock and Show Fantasy going to get that pack out. Okay, now here's the tin cup box of goodness to your door. Please remember to sip responsibly. Terry Lysick. You are
Terry
the winner.
Lysick?
Terry Lysick.
Yeah, LASIK? Like the surgery?
Lyesek.
LASIK.
I think so. Or Liesic.
Congrats, Terry.
Or Liesic, yes. Everyone, direct message Straycast. DM on the book face, and we'll get you your prizes out. Pake South and Fisher Anaya, you guys are freaking amazing. I mean, for real. Like, you are hell of a Durbers, hella Durbers, quite frankly. Can you get a shirt that says hella Durber?
I could probably get one made.
Yeah, I think that would be, you said Durber's Delight. I saw Seth had a shirt said Durber's Delight.
Yeah.
We need a hella Durber jersey for the household. So we've had many famous Bassin houses on this show over the years. We've had, of course, the newest edition, the Surge Squad. You guys know the Surge Squad. We had last week we had the House of Dinosaur. That was Hank Cherry, Mosley, and Brad Watley. And then we've had the Sleepjackers. That's Fighter, Grow when he was on the Elites, the Johnston brothers, Matt Robertson and Gussie. So we got to know what you guys call your household. What's the household of Pake South and Fisher Anaya? What do you call this house?
I ain't really got a name yet. I thought of one. If our good buddy Jace Lindsay makes it next year, he's going to room with us. So I thought about maybe like the Three Amigos.
The Three Amigos. Sure. There you go. Okay, I like that. The House of the Amigos. The Three Amigos. You okay with that, Pake?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. The Three Amigos.
If that doesn't work, dumplings.
Yeah. The House of Dumplings. Yeah, that's a good one too. And Jace is the guy that he's your DTF buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, dual threat fishing buddy.
Yeah.
Is what I mean. You knew what I meant. Congratulations.
He's talking about the printing process.
Yes. And congratulations to him, too, on the tournament that never was, but you still won. And that's seriously, it's a big deal. You guys, great things in the future the Bass Galaxy sees for you. Fisher and Aya, swing for those fences in Knox Vegas.
That's the plan.
Pake South, the rest of the season is yours to behold. You know what I mean? Capture Old Blue, Pake. Capture it for the Three Amigo house to come. You know what I'm saying?
That's the plan.
All right. Hey, Bass Galaxy, give it up for Pake South and Fisher and Aya. Champions. And Elite Series Anglers. It's got a nice ring, right? Elite Series Anglers.
It's nice.
Pretty cool.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Looking forward to watching it this year.
We appreciate it, Pake and Fisher, and I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having us on here.
Take care. Those are your champions, Pake South and Fisher Anaya. All right. Boom, boom. We did that.
Bass fishing.
Bass fishing is cool. Another one in the books. So I see I don't even know the answer to this, and I should. It's how much of a slacker I really am.
I'll try.
Yeah, but like I see other podcasts on, they put like episode I don't even know how many episodes we've done.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would take a long time.
We're lazier than a lot of people. I do know that. As far as
early
episodes.
2016.
Yeah.
March 2016.
Yeah, it's a lot of episodes.
Whatever.
A lot of episodes.
To average 3 a month. I don't know. It's a lot of shows.
Yeah, it's a ton of them.
Yeah.
So next week we'll be back with episode XXXXXXZYT in Roman numerals.
Yes.
And it's a pretty cool show that we're working up. It is a Bassmaster Classic Celebrity Pro-Am show.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk Pro-Ams. Plenty of celebrities coming to the BMC in Knox Vegas. Ryan.
Yes, sir.
It's been a wing dinger.
Yeah, man. That's good.
Yeah,
I like those guys.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to see a lot from those dudes.
Yeah.
In the future.
We already have.
Of course.
It's going to keep coming. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and say our sponsors in a different voice.
Okay.
Okay.
Like just someone else. It's like a random.
I would
it's
like
like a
to
guy
think
down the street.
I'm new. Sims fishing. Bombs. We get jacked up all bar. Impulse Lithium.
Powerful.
Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey, the official brown liquor of Bass.
Berkeley. Ryan, you try something.
You're kind of back to Pat Renner.
I know. I slipped out of it. Try some in a different voice. Take Abu.
Tin Cup whiskey. Berkeley fishing. Abu Garcia.
Abu Gracia.
I
like them Abu Gracia for real.
And then since this has got a hard A in it, we'll go Chicago Mad Science Print Lab.
Mad Science Print Lab and Waterland.
Waterland
sunglasses. And don't forget to lubricate properly with KBK line and lure spray. Keeps your silicone skirts good too on your tightrope jigs.
My dad likes that stuff.
Overbite Air fish location presentation. Thank you. I'm one of the lenders, but none of the ones you know. And so is Ryan. This has been an Andrew Ellenberger Ginger Ninja production. See you next week. Peace. Hey, Remy, I'm out of here.